Welcome back to our Cozy Couch segment. Today, we are going to be talking about a book, my favorite topic, favorite pastime, favorite enjoyment. Today, we are talking about King of Wrath. It is the first book in the Kings of Sin series. So let's talk about it. But first, we cannot start without our cozy blanket. So, King of Wrath. Let's dive in. So, I originally read this on January 8th, 2024, and I finished it January 10th, 2024. So, safe to say that I liked it. It is an 8 out of 10, and I got it right here. Let's read it. So, side note, it is funny, entertaining, whimsical to read my reviews of this because I know where my mind was. And January 8th, 2024, I was 23. So keep that in mind. I was 23 when I read it. And I reread it April 27th of this year. But as you can see, I don't have an end date. I don't have an end date because I didn't finish rereading it. And I will get to that in a moment. So let's read the rating. Made me blush, sweat, hyperventilate, punch the pages of this book, and most importantly, experience falling in love. Let's continue. The slow burn touched my heart and reignited the burn in my heart. The frustration that occurred while reading Vivian and Dante's journey to each other made me root for them that much more. And then the next paragraph. Mia cara, thank you for letting me experience the love like no other. It's accurate to when I had read it. So let's talk about, not even back then, let's talk about now, 2026. I could not finish it because the story, the trope that it was going for, I didn't agree with. Now that I reread books with my frontal lobe fully developed, thank you, 25, the books that I enjoyed reading back then don't hit the same. I'm going to be honest, they don't. And it's, here, I'll read the description. So, right here. She was my North Star, the brightest jewel in my sky. Let's read it. Okay, because I recommend Kings of Sin series. I do. I really liked it. Let's just read it. All right. Ruthless, meticulous, arrogant, billionaire CEO Dante Russo thrives on control, both personally and professionally. He never planned to marry until the threat of blackmail forced him into an agreement with a woman he barely knew. Vivian Liu, jewelry heiress and daughter of his newest enemy, the wife he never wanted, and the weakness he never saw coming. It doesn't matter how beautiful or charming she is. Dante will do everything in his power to destroy the blackmail and their betrothal. There's only one problem. Now that he has her, he can't bring himself to let her go. Bottom. Now we're on the bottom. Elegant, ambitious, well-mannered, Vivian Liu is a perfect daughter and her family's ticket into the highest echelons of society. Marrying a blue-blooded Russo means opening doors that would otherwise remain closed to her new money parents. While the rude, elusive Dante isn't her idea of a dream partner, she agrees that their arranged marriage, out of duty, craving his touch, was never part of the plan. Neither was the worst possible outcome, falling in love with her future husband. So it is an arranged marriage trope, but I don't like how he treats her for a majority of it because he is acting like a rude. We'll say it politely. He's acting rude, and I don't appreciate it. So when I had originally read it, I did not annotate it whatsoever. And when I originally read it, it was extremely good. That's why I finished it in 2 days. Probably less than 2 days, to be honest. I had a lot of time in my hand. One of the things that I did, like the previous Cozy Couch book review, age gaps. Age gaps are a thing. So this is what reset. As I get older, I am starting to realize I don't like age gaps. I really don't. So for this one, he is 36 years old. She is 28 years old. So that is an 8-year age gap. So both of them, okay, I like it better because both of them their brain fully developed, all that good stuff. It's just, why do we keep having the same issue with, the male main character is in their 30s, even 40s, going up there. And why are they acting like that? It's like they're acting childish, and I don't agree with it. It's realistic, yes, but can we not have not only an emotionally intelligent, but a mature main male character? I'm fine with that. One of the things I do really like about this book is that, like I said Miyakata. He's Italian. And I love the use of another language in a book. So he speaks Italian. And the only reason Miyakata is my heart. My heart? I can't remember. I love how languages can play an important part into a book. I know that back when I originally read this, I did not annotate the full books. So I would only highlight the standing point of the book. So that is, I just saw it highlighted. And I think that's why I just love these books, because this is the highlighted quote right here. It is, "You can live vicariously through books too." And my love for books comes from being able to be another person, experience things that a character experiences. It's a first-hand account, and that's why I love first person so much, because I am not reading a story about character A and B. I am character A, especially when it's dual. When it is dual character perspective, I get to be character A and B, and I get to see, that's what's going on in this moment versus that's what's going on in this moment. So I really appreciate it. And then when I was doing my reread, I said nice attention grabber and page turner for the next chapter. To that, 1, Dante was going to be my fiance. 2, we might kill each other before we ever made it to the altar. And that was really good. I really like how the author did that. For the most part, though, I would still give it an 8 out of 10. I would still give it an 8 out of 10. It's just my perspective on the things that happened in this lovely book are altered. And yes, I know I didn't really go into detail about the book. And that's because I don't really remember all of it. I remember briefly, but I could not finish rereading the book. It just was not hitting, I guess. But keeping it in my collection, keeping my 8 out of 10 rating. So I hope you check it out. Thank you for coming back and watching another Cozy Couch book review segment. It is a pleasure to be here talking about books, my favorite, one of my favorite topics. Until next time, and with deepest gratitude,